Here's the different mountain bike trail levels and what features you should expect to see on them. First is the green trails. These cater to the entry-level beginner riding styles. These are going to be smooth, wide, light trails with some slight inclines and slight descents. They're great if, for example, you're trying to take the family out who isn't experienced or advanced in biking but is still trying to get some time on a bike in the woods. Next is the blue trails, and this is where I think the fun really starts to begin. These trails are going to have some of nature's natural jumps like rocks, roots, small obstacles. Going to be some moderate climbs and some pretty fun descents in this category. In the grand scheme of things, it's nothing too advanced, and this level's where I draw the line at taking the big BMX bikes off-road. I think these trails are in a great spot where you can still have fun but not risk complete utter destruction if you make a simple mistake. There's a level known as red trails. I'm not going to cover them today because they're really not that common, but they bridge the gap between black and blue trails, so think of them as a middle ground between the blue trails and what I'm about to cover. So yeah, now we can cover the black level trails. These are going to be trails with rough terrain, rocks, roots, drops, tight turns, all the good stuff. They're going to be rock gardens, gap jumps, switchbacks. You got to be a pretty experienced rider to attempt to ride on a black trail. This is the level where the saying confidence is key really becomes apparent because you really have to send things. To finish this list is the double black trails, the most extreme level you can get. Talking huge jumps, huge drops, crazy technical sections, and a crazy risk of receiving life-altering injuries if you make one mistake. However, double blacks do make for the most entertaining mountain bike content you can watch. These trails are what you ride if your sponsors are paying for your health insurance and need some crazy clips for their weekly highlight reel. Look up Dirt Merchant at the Whistler Bike Park and you'll see exactly what I mean.